Welcome to your day in the life at a British high school from hell. Yep. Okay, so you get up, you're out waiting for your bus in the pouring down rain at 7:45 a.m. You're already feeling like shit. The bus turns up late. Okay, even better. You were about to walk back home when the bus showed up, so there's no going anywhere now. The bus driver is seeing you, so you get on the bus. Immediately, as soon as you're there, people are throwing shit across the bus. It's loud, you got the older people at the back of the bus, and you are just thinking, what the actual fuck? You sit down with your friends and you cannot have a simple conversation. People are just sat there like, oh my god, year 7s, oh my god, haha, just pointing at you and laughing at you for what? You'll never know. So you think #embarrassing, you get off the bus and you go to school. First thing you do is walk into the bathrooms. Now, if you did not have a nicotine addiction, you're leaving with one because everyone is just huffing and puffing in that fucking bathroom. And everyone's so loud. You're in the girls' bathroom, so you're hearing about Becky and Joe and what they did last night. You're hearing about fucking Kerry and Josh and everything they did last night. So you use the bathrooms for what they're for, you have your tinkle and you dip. Okay, bye-bye. Now you bump into this girl that you genuinely could have mistaken for an Oompa Loompa in a Savette Canada coat. And she's like, watch where you're going. You bumped into me, but okay. So you mind your business and you get to going where you've got to go. You sat in your lessons, the most boring shit ever. You don't know how these teachers got their degrees because you ain't learning shit. You haven't learned anything. Break time rolls around, you chill with your friends, it's freezing, people are throwing paninis at you, everyone's in the bathrooms making pure noise. It's just hell, okay? You go to the 3rd lesson and you mind your business. 4th lesson rolls around and you've simply had enough, so you start trying to walk around the school to take 5 minutes with the free will that you have. Until gang of SLT, okay, the gang of SLT in their orange high-vis jackets are now hunting you down. You've got a bounty on your back now, so you have to run. So now you look like one of them embarrassing teenagers that think it's cool to be like dead naughty and sick, running away from a teacher simply because you just need 5 minutes to clear your fucking brain. The teachers catch you and they tell you have to go to your next lesson or you'll have a detention. And you don't want no detention, okay? That's more time with people that you don't want to fuck with. So you have to go to 4th lesson and it is the worst lesson possible. So you get a note from your teacher saying that you can sit outside the class and do your work. So that's exactly what you do. Your teacher takes you up to make sure that you go to this lesson and you sit outside. Then another girl pulls up and sits next to you who's just straight up refusing to go to a lesson, but that's nothing to do with you. Until your teacher comes out and starts screaming at you, swearing at you, may I add, that it's your fault that this girl is not in her lesson. Even though you fully have a note from your teacher and your teacher walked you up to make sure that you are allowed to sit out here. So you're thinking, what the actual fuck? And you go and tell that teacher, and then that teacher tells the other teacher off. Clock it! Anyway, lunchtime rolls around, and guess who you bump into? That girl that you mistake for an Oompa Loompa and her Charlie and the Chow Factory, and what you're convinced is a gang member. And of course she sits there and she looks at you, have you been chatting shit about me? You're like, no, I don't even know who you are. And she's like, well, don't lie to me. Don't lie.